time, and I need you around, darling. So come home, so come. You keep me up all night, I try to figure this out, 'cause you love.
Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new here. My name is Cheryl. I love decorating with style on a budget, and I love to try to make my home look a lot more expensive than it really is. And in today's video, I thought I would give you a daytime Christmas home tour. In a previous video, I did a night tour, but in this video, I thought I would give you a home tour and take you around and tell you where everything is from. So we'll start here on the coffee table. This coffee table is a Facebook Marketplace find. I picked it up for $50, and at the time it worked really well in the space the way it was configured before. But now I'm thinking maybe I need a rectangular table to create a little more space in the room, because the room this way is not as long as the room is this way. So thinking about that, but that came from Facebook Marketplace. This bowl, if you remember, I picked it up while thrifting. It was white. It did not look like this before, or it was clear. It didn't look like this before. It was a serving piece, I want to say. And the bowl looks similar to one that is from Paragold that's fluted, and I thought this one gave me a similar look. Only paid $5 for it. And yeah, I love the way it looks here on the table. Now, I also added some glam ornaments to the bowl to bring up the element a notch. Again, this is my New York apartment, so we're going for a luxurious glam vibe, our glamorous New York apartment. This candle came from Target. It was $10 from the threshold line. This vase was something that I picked up on clearance from Home Goods. I want to say it was around $8, and I just love the way it looked with the matte black and the mirrored finish. The greenery, as you guys know, came from Kirkland's. These were $9.99 a stem, very similar to the ones from A Floral, but the ones from A Floral, I want to say, cost $25 or more a stem, and I wasn't about to pay that. You guys know I love to get the luxe look for less. Now, moving on to the fireplace. The fireplace came from Big Lots. Last year it was a Christmas present. We picked it up on sale. It was $499, and I was very excited about it because I knew I would get to dress it up this year for Christmas. Well, my original intent did not pan out because we changed the room configuration, and I'm actually very happy about that because now we have this really large TV. If you don't know, this is our loft slash theater room that I have fondly termed our New York apartment, since we changed everything around, because we have this is our whole living space. We live here, we have a microwave, we have a beverage refrigerator, so just like a New York apartment loft. So yeah, we love New York. That's why I call it my New York apartment. But back to the TV. This was a new purchase, Black Friday find, and it changed up the whole look of the loft, and I absolutely love it. So because we got the TV, I wasn't able to do what I wanted to above the fireplace, so I wanted to keep it simple, and I have added in this greenery that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. It was the viral greenery. If you want this, guys, you're gonna have to pick it up in August when it first comes out. If they bring it back next year, which I hope they do, because I do want to get some more of this greenery. It's so nice, so luscious. It's that real touch greenery, and it hangs perfectly. So it's normally $99.99, and I picked it up at 50% off, so it was $50. I am using a simple satin ribbon, and this is just remnants of ribbon that I had left, and I created a little bow, and I think it looks perfect here. I hung some ornaments as well, and I am using, this is actually not a garland. This is a piece of trim that would go on a dress, maybe for a wedding, where you had embellished it. And I picked this up from Amazon, but I am using it as a garland. It's no longer available, but I'm sure you can find something similar on Amazon if you're looking for some crystal type garland. Always think outside the box, guys. You never have to use everything for what its original intent or purpose was. I'm always thinking outside the box. So I love the way that looks here. Then we just have some accessories here. I have this really tall lamp, one on either side to offset the size of the TV. And don't mind the holes, I need to patch those. I haven't got around to that yet. That'll be something to do while I'm on Christmas break. And then we have our media stands, and we have some speakers that we're going to eventually put up, but we haven't done that yet. We have this vase that you guys know came from H&M, some more of the greenery from Kirkland's. I have these snowmen here that came from CB2. You guys know I love CB2. And of course, you always have to have a signature scent, and mine is this fresh balsam from Bath and Body Works. Moving over to this side, I have a clock that I picked up from Ross. It was on sale because it has a little dent in the hands. I took the price tag off. I want to say it was like $2.99, something like that. But I like the black and the gold, so I did go ahead and pick it up. We have this statue head of David, also from Ross, that I picked up. These candle holders are from Macy's. This is the remote for our Christmas tree in this space. And I absolutely love how it turned out this year. And because it came, or we call this our New York apartment. I was in New York a few years ago, and I picked up this ornament, and I thought it would be perfect to put on the tree. So it's the only pop of red on the tree. It's because the ornament has depictions of what New York is famous for. And you'll see here Empire State Building, fashion, taxis, the bridge, Statue of Liberty, everything that you could think. Now this is the Empire State Building. I don't know what the other thing was. The Chrysler Building maybe? But anywho, this is how the ornament looks, and I am glad to have it here on the tree. Even though I don't like this red bow, I think I'm going to change that out. But these mercury glass ornaments I picked up on clearance. This one is new this year. This one just came in. I ordered it from CB2. Again, this is one of the ornaments I told you guys that I was loving from CB2. It was around $12, I want to say. And it went on sale for $7 and change. If I could get it to stay in its spot. So I went ahead and picked it up. Because they were $7, they still are a little pricey, so I only picked up 2 of them. But I think that it rounds off the tree really well. I really love that. These orbs I've actually had for a really, really long time. And you know, orbs are trending with those metallic orbs from CB2, which you can also get on Amazon at a more affordable price. I haven't done that yet. I'm hoping they will go on sale after the holiday and I might pick them up. But if you missed my Christmas decorating video in my family room, I did a DIY where I used a beach ball to give me a similar look. And with the beach ball, you can actually deflate them, store them easier than these orbs. So as I said, these orbs I've had for a while. They came from, I want to say, Wayfair or, the place that's now turned into Bed Bath & Beyond, I forget. But anyway, I love those. I recently brought those back out and I think they'll stay here year round. We have our white pieces here to match our white piece from Z Gallery over here. I love symmetry. Over here we have a tabletop bar set up. These glasses came from, IKEA. This shaker came from Home Goods. This came from Amazon. These came from Home Goods. Now is the time to be on the lookout for them, as well as any glassware that you are on the hunt for. This crystal nativity came from Home Goods. I also picked it up early. You have to pick up things when you see them early from Home Goods because they will sell out quickly. This was $149.99, so a little pricey, but again, it is a nativity scene. Jesus is the reason for the season, and I have always wanted a crystal nativity, so I did go ahead and splurge and pick that up. I will splurge every now and again, but not always. This vase also came from Home Goods. It was $49.99, and I had that for about a year now. More greenery from Kirkland's. We have a coffee maker. Again, because this is our New York apartment, we have our beverage center here, which holds our beverages. And over here, I just have a side table. I have a magazine rack down here to hold some books. This print is a DIY. It was a canvas that I had. I no longer like the way it looks, so I painted it all black, and it is just hanging here in the space. These lamps came from Home Goods. I picked these up several years ago when restoration hardware was all the rage, and I had them downstairs in my entryway. And when I got new lamps, I changed those out and put them up here. Normally these have black shades, but I switched them out to white. I am thinking about switching them out to black. Again, we'll see. This black sofa I want to get rid of. We had it for a while and it's not very comfortable at all. And now that this is our New York loft space, I spend a lot of time up here. So I want to get a new sofa. So I'm on the hunt for that. But I want it to be black and I want it to be faux leather. I want it to be practically maintenance free because again, this is our theater slash loft area. And if something were to spill on it, I want it to be easy to clean. So if you know of a good place to find a apartment size sofa, something like this, leave me a comment down below in the comment box. I would love to know. Now, these chairs came from Wayfair. These are barrel chairs. Love the way they look here in the space. The pillow covers came from Amazon. These little, they're not really tchotchkes, but pieces of decor. They came from Kimberly Capone's website. If you're not familiar with her, she does a lot of high-end decorating. So I love those. This little side table came from Amazon, and this is how the room, our chandelier came from Amazon as well. It is a dupe from the one from Restoration Hardware, and our mirrors back there came from IKEA. Because of the way they are positioned, it just makes the room look so much more open, so much more larger. So that's it for this room. That's where I have put everything together on a budget, but I have created a very luxe look for less. I forgot to tell you, the curtains came from Amazon. Everyone loves these curtains. I love them too. The longer lengths are sold out, but if I can find, if I find them, I will link them down below. Otherwise, it will be the shorter length if you have, shorter windows. But I would highly recommend. They just elevate a space so much. So guys, that is how I have put this room together for the holiday. I absolutely love everything. Don't mind me. And this is an impromptu video. But yeah, oh, and the rug came from Amazon. So I love how everything looks in this space. You guys love it as well. Again, it just makes it so airy, so bright, so open, and I am so in love with it. It just goes to show you, you can take a small space and turn it into something beautiful on a budget. So I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If so, please give it a thumbs up. My next walkthrough will be of the family room and how I put everything together. So if you are interested in that, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And with that, my friends, I hope to see you in the next one.